Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber, and the subscriber sent a donation. So thanks for your donation. And remember, guys, if you want to guarantee that your question will be answered, make sure you click that link below and send a donation. All right. So this one says, "Hey, what's up, Mr. Locario? I recently just started watching your videos like 2 weeks ago. First, I wanted to say thank you because you're giving us the truth and you give great advice. I have a question for you. For some reason, this has been on my mind for a while. This is the situation. Do you think someone who has a car and a lot of money has more of an advantage of picking up women and getting laid to someone who doesn't have a car and doesn't have a lot of money?" I asked about the car situation because I remember like 2 or 3 years ago when I was in high school, there was a situation that I noticed that there was this one kid who literally never talked to this attractive girl that I went to high school with. The girl and him never talked in high school before. All of a sudden, when he gets a car, she is in that car with him, and the girl has never talked to him before in high school. This guy was very quiet. He was a very quiet guy in high school. I know this situation was a long time ago, but it just came to my mind. I also asked about the money situation because I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure if my mind's playing tricks on me or something, but when I see these music videos, it looks like all these rappers be having all these gorgeous women throwing the pussy at them. I'm actually glad these rappers are having fun with these beautiful women, but at the same time, that makes me think that I need to be a baller or have a lot of money to attract these beautiful women. I'm 21 years old, about to be 22 years old. I'm in college right now. I don't have a car because these past summers I've been traveling with friends and family. I've been using my money to travel a lot. Also, I've been using my money for school, books, and stuff related to school. To be honest, it was easy for me to get girls in high school, but I don't know if I feel like I'm overthinking this or if it's because the music videos I be watching. I feel like after high school, you got to be having a lot of money to get these attractive girls. So basically my question is, do you think not having a car and a lot of money can hinder you from picking up girls and getting laid compared to someone who has a car and has a lot of money? I know it's good not to compare, but I just thought that I had to ask this. Thank you again and for your great videos. Also have a great Thanksgiving. All right, so look, this is the thing, man. Like, what you got to understand is having cars and having money and all this other stuff, because we always have this discussion about, looks, money, status. Dudes always like to throw that shit out. And the thing is, those things are a bonus. Do you understand? It's a bonus if you have those things in addition to your game. Do you understand? But see, what you got to understand is that, there are going to be women who are going to be attracted or not even attracted to, I should say, but there are going to be women who are going to gravitate to a guy if he has like a car and money, because that indicates resources, and women are, they gravitate to men who have resources, meaning, okay, this guy can do something for me. Do you understand what I'm saying? See, the problem is that having that car or that money doesn't necessarily equate to you getting girls or keeping them interested. You understand? So what that means is that a chick, she might, peep out that you got a car and that you got some money. And, she might be checking you out, choosing you or whatever, giving you a little bit of attention here and there. But at the end of the day, you still need to have game to know how to really get at her and to keep her interested. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the thing is that a lot of guys think that, all I'm gonna do is get my money up, get a car, and then girls are just gonna be throwing themselves at me. Do you understand what I'm saying? And it doesn't work that way. So you're gonna have a couple of girls who are gonna throw yourself at you. Usually the gold digger type of chicks. You understand, the chicks who are basically run towards the dudes who they feel like they can take advantage of, because those guys usually end up simping and tricking. You understand? And that's how those dudes end up getting those chicks, because they gotta break some paper off. They gotta, use all that other shit to get these girls, right? So the thing is that they're using that to try to get them. But the thing is that if they don't really have any game, they're not going to know how to maintain that situation in the long run. And sometimes even in the short term. So sometimes a guy will use those things to get a chick or to try to have sex with her. And then she realizes that despite him having the car and the money and all of that, because, you know, she probably thought he was fly, and then she realized he was lame. You understand? And then that lameness made her not really give him any ass. See, truth be told, a lot of these dudes, they'll flash all of this stuff, and chicks will use them, and they will use the sort of promise of giving them pussy. You understand what I'm saying? But then they end up not really doing anything. You understand what I'm saying? They'll probably, you know, pretend they're going to give him a little bit here and there later on. You understand? Or a guy might, you know, get to hit it once because she's going to be like, okay, I'm going to string him along as long as I can. And then when she realizes he's, you know, she has to give him a little something, she probably give him like some sex here and there. And then after that, she's like, okay, I got enough that I needed to get out of this dude, and I'm gone. You understand? And the reason why that happens is because all she was really using him for was the car and the money and all this other stuff, right? Now, what I also have to say is this, is that what I was talking about, where you need the actual game to sustain this, and the car and the money should be basically a bonus, is because what really keeps a woman interested is the fact that you have game. Because having the car and the money doesn't necessarily do anything for your game. You just have it there, but since you have no game, you can't really even use it to, you know, you can't use those bonuses to the extent that you could have been using them to make shit happen. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's kind of like if you, and I've used this example before, where if, let's say, you were trying to make a movie or something, right? But you don't know how to make a movie, but you got the equipment, you got the camera, you got the Mac computer with the Final Cut Pro and the Adobe Premiere, you know, you got a Microsoft Word so you can write the script, but you don't know how to write no goddamn script. You don't know how to use the fucking camera. You don't know how to use the editing system. You understand what I'm saying? So you got the shit, but you don't know how to use it to make this movie happen, really. You understand what I'm saying? So you got the car, you got the money, you got all this shit, but you don't know how to keep the chick interested. You don't know what to do with your situation to keep her interested, to have her coming back and you know, making shit pop. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this is why I say, you know, the game is important right now. The next thing I really need to talk about, and this is what really needs to be addressed, which most people don't address, and this is what's really happening also, because you're saying like, hey, this guy, you know, you was in high school, he didn't really have a car, and now he got one, and now you see some chick, you know, flocking to him and all this other stuff, right? Now, what happens is a lot of dudes use their cars and money or whatever it is, and they use that for their confidence. You understand? So a lot of dudes have this, and it's not even real confidence, it's fake confidence. So they have this fake confidence that they use, and then then that's how they actually attract the women. So what happens is that, let's say, for example, that kid in your school, he could have you know, maybe tried to talk to her before, or wanted to talk to her, and never really did, because he thought, hey, I need a car and some money before I talk to women. Just like how you're thinking you need a car and money to talk to women, right? So then you get the car and you get the money, and then now you're feeling better about yourself, right? So then you're getting your confidence from that car and that money. You understand? But it's not real confidence, it's fake confidence, right? So then what happens is that before you probably wouldn't have talked to a girl, because you're like, hey, well, I'm not going to talk to no chick. I ain't got no car. I ain't got no money. So what's the point of talking? I'm not going to holler, right? Then you get the car, and then you get the money, and you're like, okay, cool. I got this shit now. So now I can go and talk to her. So now you have that quote unquote confidence, but it's fake confidence. You got that shit. And then now you go and approach and you say something. So what's actually happening when you step back and look at it from a bird's eye view is that you're actually going up to the girl and talking to her. But the only reason you're going up to the girl and talking to her is because you got the cushion of the car and the money, so that you feel good about going up and talking to her, because now you think you can get her because you got the car and the money. Do you understand what I'm saying? But all of that is really fake confidence. But see, the thing is that when you have that fake confidence, and let's say you want to continue to see this girl or to keep making shit pop, that fake confidence isn't going to really help you, because that's not going to keep her interested. Because what's going to happen is that the hype of the car or the money is going to wear off, right? And then what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to keep stepping it up. Now you got to have more money. You got to buy her more shit. You got to get a flyer car. You got to upgrade your shit so that you can, keep it up so that she can stay with you. Right. And then what happens is that, let's say you're not even doing that, but you're still just chilling with your car and your money and you're trying to maintain this shit with this girl. And she's going to look at you like, what's really good with you, because now she's gotten used to all of that. And then what's going to happen is that she's going to see that confidence that you had wasn't real, because all of that confidence that was coming from the car and the money and all of that is going to wear off in the situation. And she's going to see that, you're not really confident about your shit, because the thing is, you think you need the car and the money in order to be confident. You think you're lacking something. You think that you need these things in order for women to like you. That's all it really is about. You think you need the car. You think you need the money. You think you need the fly clothes or whatever it is. You think you need all of that shit to get women to like you, right? But the thing is that when it comes to confidence, if you have real confidence comes from within. You understand? And the thing is that all you really needed was the confidence, which you have inside you, but you're not tapping into it, which is what most guys don't do. And then that can get you the women. But the thing is that you think you need X, Y, and Z in order to be confident first, in order to, make something happen. But that, that's just some pseudo confidence. It's not real. It's fake. And that's not going to keep chicks, interested in the long run. So the thing is, to answer your question, you don't need a car, you don't need money, you don't need all that other shit to get women and to attract women. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't need any of that stuff. Again, if you have that stuff, then that's cool. Use it as a bonus. Use it to, your advantage. Right? But you don't need any of that to make it happen. See, the thing is, a lot of guys, they hold themselves back from actually, getting things going in the game, because they're saying, well, I got to wait till I get my money up. I got to wait till I, get my car, because they think that it's going to be easier. But see, this is the thing. It doesn't even make it easier. That's the trick that guys fall into. They think, oh, well, I got a car, so it's going to make it easier for me to get women. I got money, so it's going to make it easier for me to get women. See, when you have the car and you have the money and then the girl is gravitating towards you because of that, it doesn't make it easier. Now, all you have is a situation that you have to maintain based off of a woman being attracted to you because you have that car and that money. So you have to maintain that car, that money, whatever all that other shit is that you think you need to get her, right? You need to maintain all those things in order to keep her interested. So it's not easier. You just have another thing to maintain to try to get her to stay interested in you. You understand what I'm saying? But to see, the thing is if you're coming straight off of confidence, if you're coming straight off of, this is me, this is what I'm about, this is what's popping, right? Then you don't really need anything but yourself. And then again, if you have other things popping off, right, that is a bonus. That is the fucking the extra thing. You understand what I'm saying? But you don't make that car and that money and all that be the thing. You don't make that be the confidence. No. Because the thing is this, if you're confident because you have the car and the money, right? That means that if I take away your car and your money, what do you have? Are you confident now? No, you're not confident anymore. So your confidence is based off of, that thing either being there or not being there. And then that's going to mess up your game. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, don't get caught up in this whole thing of, oh, I need the car, I need the money. I know you don't need none of that shit. You guys got to get that out of your head. You don't need any of that stuff to attract women. I know dudes who fucking live with their moms and get girls. I know dudes who fucking work at Walmart, ain't really got no money, that get chicks, and bad ones too. You understand what I'm saying? And the thing is, if you're getting money and you're getting cars and you're doing all that shit, do it for yourself, man. Do it for you. Don't be doing it for no chicks, because you doing it for them already is putting them on a pedestal. If you actually step back and think about this, you're saying to yourself, listen, I need to get a car and money to have a woman like me, right? Oh, and all she needs to do is be there and you know and wear a nice dress, and that's fine. But I as a man need to get a car and money to have a woman like me. You understand? Do you see what you're saying to yourself? Do you see the fucking programming? Because he was even saying that you watch these rap videos and all these girls and all this other stuff. All these rappers and shit, they hire these fucking women for videos, right? 90% of the women who these rappers fuck with are groupie sluts. You understand? That fuck with every other rapper who got money. You understand? They pass these chicks around. You understand? There ain't nothing wrong with that, but all I'm saying is that's what it is. That's the type of women they're attracting by throwing around the money and the cars, all that other. They're attracting the gold digger chicks who want to get pregnant, who want to be on Love and Hip Hop, who want to fucking make sure they're pregnant so they get the child support, all that other shit. That's the type of women that they're attracting. You understand? These fucking rappers, like someone like Drake and all of that shit. Dudes like him is getting these fly ass chicks because he's Drake and he got the money and the cars and all that other stuff. So he's attracting these stripper chicks. He's attracting those type of girls and all that other shit. That's sort of playing him, and now he got to watch out for his money, make sure chicks ain't trying to get him for this and that. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a whole different thing. If that's easier to you, then be my guest. I don't think that's easier. You understand what I'm saying? That's just a whole nother realm of shit that you got to deal with. So what's easier to me actually, and what I know has worked for me, and what I know it worked for a lot of my clients and for a lot of people that I interact with, when they actually are tapping into their confidence and tapping into what it really is to get things going with these women, right? That's the thing that's going to really make things beneficial for them. That's the thing that's going to really make them see real progress. See, all this fake confidence is not going to do anything for you. You understand what I'm saying? You have to get real with yourself, and you have to really make shit happen without thinking, you can't be thinking that you need this, and that in order to get these chicks. You feel me? So that's pretty much it, man. If you guys have any more questions, make sure you click the link below and send me a question. Also, go to MrLocario.com and get my book, How to Have Sex with Two Women a Day, because when you get that book, there's a free audio program actually 2 free audio programs that come with that. One is called the Conversation Booster, and the other one is called the Confidence Booster. So it'll help you out with your confidence and having real confidence. You feel me? So that's pretty much it. I'm out of here, guys. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below so you can send me a question and I'll do a video on it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which gives you 7 tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And number 3, I want you to click the link under that to go to badboymembership.com, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.